What's up, guys? Today marks the first day of the Bitcoin traded ETF, and hopefully I don't have double audio this time. It's historic. It's huge. Yesterday, we ended the saga of when the ETF will be approved. The SEC blanketly approving all 11 spot ETFs, which begin trading today, and that is why we're live early. Guys, I cannot stress this enough. There's a lot of competition at this time. Get the hype going, get the engagement going. Bitcoin is moving 47.5. We're going to jump into the charts here in just 30 minutes. In just 30 minutes, we will see these inflows of Bitcoin from the ETFs. At this point, we have not seen any inflows, at least to my understanding. That will begin at 9:30 when the market opens. We're very early today, and Bitcoin is not disappointing on the early stream. Let's go. We had not such a bullish response to the ETF approval. It seems that we prefer fake news over real news these days. The real news ETF led us pretty much sideways. Overnight, we saw a higher low paint, and now into this market open. This is very exciting. Into the market open, we are seeing Bitcoin start to move here back to the highs. Targeting 47.9 or 48K, our target on this channel for over a year. And oh boys, it's looking good. What else? What a saga this has been. Let's start there while we watch the corn grow. What a saga. How many times did we have a fake ETF news story? Whether it be from the SEC, from Cointelegraph, whatever avenue. What rumors did we hear? Whose friends, neighbors, taxi drivers told them that the spot ETF was definitely going to be approved tomorrow? This has been wild, and hopefully a lesson for those of us in crypto to practice patience. Practice patience and not jump every time someone says something. And even more interesting, after all this, we're really just back to the high we set the other day. This is getting very spicy. You guys know I have been long looking for 48K and had pretty bearish outlooks after 48K originally. I'm torn if I want to change that plan. Maybe we'll find some evidence of that or supporting conflicting evidence of that during the live stream. We have a lot of other coins moving. Bitcoin is the one I would expect to be taking the cake today. In just 26 minutes, the ETF doors, the hatches, will be smashed open, and we'll see what kind of inflows we get. In my opinion today, almost no matter what happens with price, the big winner or the big piece of information that traders should be looking for if they're trying to gauge the effectiveness or the bullishness or even the long-term outlook of an ETF would be to look at today's inflows. I'll have to figure out where to find this. This is all new to me. I'm not so much an ETF bro, but the inflows today are going to be a great gauge as to what kind of capital flow we can see from this spot Bitcoin ETF. There's a lot of rumors and numbers and estimates, and I don't trust any of them. I want to see the bottom line at the end of today before I make any kind of decision. An interesting concept that I wanted to share with you guys is this. The halving is coming up. At the moment, each time a block is solved, 6.25 Bitcoin are rewarded to the miner. This is known as the Coinbase reward. An interesting concept is if you take that number, 6.25, you multiply it by price. That's roughly the amount of selling pressure that is created by new coins every 10 minutes. If the Bitcoin spot ETF inflows can match that or even exceed that, we could say that this is potentially a start of a very bullish trend for Bitcoin. If it can basically just remove that mining pressure, probably could do the math, but I'm not going to do it while I'm live. Just like a balancing thing. That dynamic is always in play with Bitcoin. However, it's on the end of retail to buy it. With these inflows coming, this is steady, like DCA money. If that number can just eclipse what is produced every day, I think that's an incredibly bullish argument for Bitcoin and the ETF going forward. All right, let me jump into the charts. We're going to have to look at Ethereum. We're going to have to look at Cardano. We're going to have to look at Ethereum Classic, amongst many, many others, because I will admit when I'm wrong, guys. I was a little bit wrong about this one. I was yelling about, why would this be bullish? Why would this be bullish for altcoins? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't add up. These flows are going to Bitcoin. Why would we see alts pump outside of the rising all ships narrative or kind of concept there? Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up a little bit. But I did not expect this. Ethereum is blasting. And for some reason, seems to think that it's ETF. Ethereum, it's ETF, not ETH, all right? Get used to it. Let me look at Ethereum first, even though Bitcoin should be the star of this show. On yesterday's stream, we were watching Ethereum look to break out, and we were targeting 2,700 and then as high as 3,283, basically just looking for these lower highs that we painted in 2022 in April and May. We have seen many coins make these moves from their lows in early 23 back to this point. This is where it gets stressful for me because the equivalent on Bitcoin is 48K, and this is where I've been looking to get that bull trap, that bear trap, that 2019 move. It does seem like maybe it's not coming, or maybe it will look a little bit different. I don't know. But Ethereum is moving up, and let's actually look at FBTC because this was really important yesterday. There we are. If you guys were tuned in yesterday, you probably remember me saying set an alert for 0.555 on Ethereum Bitcoin. I'm going to set another alert. We did have that alert go off. It did trade outside of this descending channel, and that was looking really solid. We have about 10 hours left in the day, which is weird because I'm not used to being on so early. 10 hours left in the day. Really want to see FBTC close above 0.55. This is not the end of the world if it doesn't, but if it rejects, especially if it closes red, we are going to be looking for a retracement on the FBTC pair, and that's likely going to lead dominance to a higher number, and dominance we're going to check in next. So watch this candle on FBTC today. Watch what happens at 2,700. I'll say 2690. I think 27 is a better number. Watch what happens up here. The timing of the two likely going to be correlated. So keep an eye not only on price, but on its value versus Bitcoin today. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance really quick. Then I want to get a little TA in before the market opens. We got 22 minutes. Let's get that in, and then we're going to read the chat and see what you guys are feeling today. It's quite a day. What I need from you guys, please, as we get into this content, there is a ton of competition at this hour. There's like 30 channels bigger than us streaming right now. I need you guys to engage with the chat. When you engage with the chat in the stream, YouTube sees people enjoying it, and then it shows it to more people, and that's how you get a larger reach. So the more you like the stream, subscribe, share, talk in the live chat, vote in the poll, all these things, they all count as engagement. It's not placebo. Please help me hype it up so we can get a little bit of those new viewers and hopefully teach them some of the good stuff about crypto and not the shilly scammy side that almost certainly everyone starts with here. Let's look at dominance. That's not looking so hot, is it? Dominance did hit a higher high 2 days ago on the ETF news, I believe, before selling off. Looks like it hit about 56, not totally to my target, but it has hit the bottom end of this, and it's wild to see these charts play out because we had drawn this probably all the way back in 2021, waiting for this retracement, targeting roughly the 0.5 or the 618 for a lower high and a move back down. What's exciting, so I don't think it's very logical, but we just looked at Ethereum, and Ethereum is doing well. What's exciting about this is related to dominance. So we've talked about this many times. I don't know why it doesn't have the rest of the chart here, but in general, in the 2 cycles or 3 cycles we've seen with dominance, when dominance is falling, we are in bullish market conditions. Participants are looking for more risk. They're buying smaller market cap things. They're moving away from Bitcoin because they're looking to capture that higher risk to reward. When dominance is moving up in the past, this has been a signal that the bear market has started or is in progress, right? Little bit different here. It looks like dominance started rallying in 23. I need the rest of this chart. It's so important. The context is so important. There we go. There we go. Started rallying in 23, which is a little odd. As the previous rally started from the all-time high where dominance hit its lowest point. But what's cool, like I was saying, as dominance falls, we looked for more bullish market conditions. Dominance is the total crypto market cap compared to Bitcoin's market cap. And because Ethereum sits at the number 2 slot in market cap, it growing or it gaining against Bitcoin can be reasonably used as a bullish argument for the whole of cryptocurrency. Doesn't guarantee anything. Nothing does. But Ethereum moving up against Bitcoin is going to put downward pressure on this dominance. And the more it drops, the more bullish and the more risk on this market becomes. Very exciting. Very exciting stuff. All eyes on Ethereum. I mean, we can also include in there what? XRP, BNB, ADA, Sol, I guess. I think Sol's in the top 10 still, something like that. These big caps, these big market caps, the top 10. Dominance almost has to come from them gaining against Bitcoin. That is, at least in the cycles we've seen, a very concrete signal of what direction we're going in the mid to long term. Hell yeah, we're getting more subscribers. Let's go. What's up, Door Gunner, Martin Zimin, Tatiana, Serbinovich? I like that name. What's up, Tatiana? Jonathan 711, Just Yarrow, Picktock, Aaron, Zara Blimey, Mal Fredden Never, Johnny Jam Live. We got a lot of new subscribers. If you're out there tuning in for the first time, don't get used to us being live at this hour unless this stream blows up and it's worth it. I'm not a morning person, but we are live typically Monday through Friday at about 1 p.m. Eastern, giving you the cutting edge of technical analysis, crypto trading, and really just acting as a guide for anyone willing to listen through the crypto space. No shilling, no scams, no grifts, no tokens, just charts, and a guy who loves Bitcoin too much. All right, let's go. Let's go, fam. Also, I have to say it, our sponsors, Femex and LuxAlgo Femex, my #1 crypto trading platform. Sign up using my link today, as well as LuxAlgo, the #1 indicator company on TradingView, our other gracious sponsor, making some of the baddest of the bad out there in indicators. Love them. Love them. All right, back to corn. Let me look at corn really quick, and then I'm going to jump to the chat. So if you're typing right now, please don't yell about me not reading the chat. I'm giving you warning. Giving you warning. I'm looking at you. Looking at you, bud. This was the vague outline or the vague roadmap of what we've been looking at for weeks now. Essentially, in October, November, we made an ascending channel. You can see that here in yellowish orange. We broke above it in December and started painting a much more bullish pattern, a flat top triangle with ascending lows. We did get a nice little shakeout on the 3rd of January, bringing us back to the bottom of the channel, but it's held as support. It's held as support. And since then, this price action has been looking very, very spicy. Multiple tests at the top of this channel, weakening it, really making us doubt or question if it's going to hold before moving up higher, closing at the highest point in the year. And now, I mean, we're cooking with gasoline here, boys. This is looking really good. My expectations for 48K, 50K and change is looking more likely as time goes on. Yesterday's candle was a little bit of a disappointment. The close was not quite what I wanted. I think I'm being a little too demandy here. But after trading lower than the day before, we saw almost a miraculous rally into the end of the day that did bring us just above the previous day's open. If it had closed there, we would have had a bullish engulf on the daily, and things would have been looking hella spicy. But we got a slightly lower close. So if you were a patron, you got the alert I sent out, I think last night, saying, I guess we're going to go back to 46,120, back to the previous support, the previous daily candle open. We went a little lower, and now we're kicking off here basically at the highs. Wow, just underneath the highs as this market day is about to open. You couldn't ask for a better setup. In just 15 minutes, we will see the first spot Bitcoin ETF inflows. I have no idea how this will interact with price. Logically, people buying should make the price go up, but markets aren't always that simple. So we are here and we are going to watch it together in real time at 9 in the morning. 9 in the morning. Holy sh! Why am I awake? Why am I awake, YouTube? All right. Real quick. Let me scroll through Market Cipher B. It's got to be my favorite oscillator. Love Market Cipher B. Love CryptoFace. I was on with him earlier, actually right before the stream. Looking pretty good. Actually, during the little time I spent on CryptoFace's stream this morning, I was talking about this right here, which still catches my eye and does look like it's painting out. This is a beautiful, beautiful series of lows that I have not seen in Bitcoin price action in quite some time, if ever. This is really symmetrical. It's a very demanding V-shaped bottom. And here we go. I've stalled enough. We are now dollars away from a new 2024 high, the highest price in 2024, just minutes before the ETF begins. This is going to be spicy. Buckle up, boys. We got 800 viewers. Not quite the viewership of yesterday, but that's okay. We got 900 of the smartest, greatest, best people, handsome, beautiful, here with us to watch it together. And it's going to get very, very interesting. That I'm confident of. That I'm very confident of. I'm going to pull up the chat now. I want to see who's here. I want to see how you guys are feeling, what your expectations are for the day. Give me 1 second. I got to open this one. I'm getting my steps in the morning, and it's getting a little toasty in here. I got a treadmill. Potatoes. Yeah, what's up, Potatoes? I haven't seen you in a while, man. I did. I will say I did copy the treadmill from Jason Casper. Shout out to Jason Casper. It's a brilliant idea. When you walk, I found that while you're walking, your brain, maybe you're getting more blood flow, but your thoughts are clear. I recommend it. What's up, Marshall? Craig Bowen, Butsonator. Tom, look at you. I'm looking at you, buddy. What's up, my friend? Christopher Stars. Shring Tech, how you doing? Wait for them. They'll come. Oh, I know it, baby. I know it. Hey, I'm happy with the audience we have right here. This is a hell of an audience. It's quality over quantity. I didn't know what to expect. We're never live at this time. I'm usually sleeping. What's up, Alchemist? Hit the like. Appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you. What's up, Aaron G? Similar style. Makes it worth watching. I mean, we got some similar styles. Yeah, I'll go with it. I love that guy. 10 out of 10 dude, Jason Casper. Subscribe to him and CryptoFace. Love them both. What's up, Big Rad? Your bank won't clear your check for another hour. Well, my friend, we were talking about patience earlier. Patience is a very valuable commodity. Maybe even the only commodity scarcer than Bitcoin and crypto. You never know. That hour delay might end up saving you some dollars. We'll find out together right now. Pump song at 9:30. Yeah. Let me pull it up. We're gonna rip off the pump song right as the market opens. Get it real spicy up in here. Cool. I got it locked and loaded, baby. I should put an alert on my phone so I know when it's 9:30. That's a good idea. Good tip. Hold up. I got it. Let's turn the treadmill up a few notches. We're pre-market, getting our pre-market steps in, getting healthy. What's up? Take profits. Jonathan Tremblay. Supposed to head to work. You don't want to miss the opening hype. Dude, I cannot imagine right now having to go to work. I would go to work and I would just mentally not be there the entire day. Like, my mind would not stray from this. I'm so grateful I don't have to go do something. I'm so grateful. Good luck to you guys. Like, good luck. That was a big problem for me at work, actually. As I got into crypto, that was a big problem. I was focused, man. I'm ADD, and when my brain wants to focus on a topic, it's out of my control, and it doesn't give that idea up easily. But I feel you. I wish everyone luck out there today at work. Everybody. You're going to need it, boys. Is bro on a treadmill, Marshall? Nah, dog. I can't think of anything clever that might be this. Yeah, I'm on a treadmill. You're at work just hiding. What's up, Coins Chick? Jennifer Moffat, how you doing, darling? Shout out to Philly. Medchur, it's you from France. Hello. What's up, Adam Buzzard? Best way for traders to trade spot Bitcoin with low fees. Tokenize Bitcoin. Adam Buzzard, that is just centralization with more steps. Come on now, my friend. You can find 0% fees on spot on exchanges. But whatever works for you. Cheers. What's up, Crypto Master? Mike Bennett. Need a man with a hat shirt. I don't know what that means, Mike, but I like the concept. What's up, Krebby? Ace of Hearts, I see you, my friend. Andruska's here. Austin, Ava Juarez, Bailey Q, Barry the Rave, my guy. Love Raven. Baby G, how you doing? B. Christ, Big Rad, Brian Penny, Bry Kaz, Carlos Espinosa, Caesar Pina, Christopher Stars, Christopher Huffman, CJ Brownie. We got a whole fam here, guys. If you're here today, put something in the chat. Let me shout you out. Corey, Craig Bowman, Crypto Chris, Crypto Master, Derek Colby, no, Derek Delby more, Dickens, Cider, Donald Pump. Hey, Donald D Pumps is back. Where's D Dumps? That's an old YouTube live crypto joke. Where's Donato Cabrera, Dr. Crypto, Dropout, 8 Trades, Elder Forest, Fish, how you doing, dude? G-Man, God, Glenn, Robert James, Gold Dragon, Golf Wizard, Grime Time, GT Nuts, Hodel Heaven. I see you. Hodel Heaven, I don't know why you must be banned from the Discord. I'll have to get your Discord name. Isaac Smile, Jason S, Jay Baker, Jennifer Moffat again. Jim Kramer is here. Jim Kramer, please say that the price is going down. Please say that the ETF is the top. Thank you. Jim Kennedy, Joey Crypto, John Doe. Dude, I'm just at the J's. There are so many people here. Jonathan Tremblay, John Schuma, George Manriquez, Josh Kennington, Joey Games, Jay Volley, Campin' Panda, Campatsu, Chris Chillin, Crunk C, Lars Larson, Lifer Adam, Magnus Larson, Malik Shur, Maya, Marshall Martin, Matt Winans, Medchur. Dude, I don't know if I can ever finish this list. You guys are blowing me away. How many people just showed up? How many? Holy shit. Dude, I keep scrolling down and the list just gets longer. And I missed a bunch of people probably. Myas, Jen, Richard, Mocha, N4 Gaines, Neil Bolduke, Neural DN Days, Nicholas Arena, Nix, Nox, DGen, Optimo Supremo, Osama K. Baraja, Patrick Simpson, Pizza Slice Token, Rafo, Rat Dog, Reactive Records, Recto Verso, Rect Day, Trader, Ron Chavez, Rowboat, Rue, Sunan, Ryan Bowles, Sean Baringer, RJ, Skip Factor, Smart Money, Crypto, Specs Hair, Splendid Wonder, Sven, T-Bone, Tazio, Terry White, The Pickle, Tickle Bear, Tor, Vesemir, Vishhart's, Wick, Woof, X77X, Yaxilus, YouTube, Bexodermis, XMMGX, Yug, Doriba, Yvonne, McHugh, and Monkey, and anyone that put in a message while I was reading that. I probably missed you because I was reading it from the participants list. But shout out to you, no matter who you are. We got 1,000 viewers now. Let's go. 1,000 viewers is good. Let's get this up to 2,000 viewers. I believe in you. What's up, Ron? Ron Chavez joining the fray. How you doing, brother? Welcome. Barn W. I can't keep reading names. I could read names all day. And I kind of already did. Just, no. Almost hit end stream. That'd have been bad. Could read names all day, but nobody wants to hear that. Like the vid, yes. That's what I need your help with. Engage with the stream. Engage with the stream and help us reach 2,000. 2,000 viewers. We have 6 minutes until the ETFs open. I guess we'll have to get charts on them. I didn't even think about this part. How am I going to find their charts? I guess we'll do some Googling. Bitcoin is up at its highs just under 48K, and it is looking spicy into this open. Retreating a little bit from that 48K mark down to 47.5 during the live, but now inching its way back up as these market doors open, as the floodgates release. And I'm excited to see what happens here today, even though it's really early in the morning. I'm ready. Moon or doom, I'm ready, boys. Let's get it. What's up, Scotty? How you doing, dude? Still can't believe that it actually traded on the... I know. I was saying this a little bit ago, and it's still so true, is if you've been in crypto many years, it can get really easy to feel like it's stagnant. Feel like nothing really happens. Like, price goes up and down, but, you know, where is adoption? Mass adoption, right? It's easy to lose sight. But if you zoom out, just like we do on the charts, you'll see that this is moving so fast, it just appears to be moving slow. The thought of a real ETF being approved, not just one, but 11 in the United States this year, is a thought that would have been met maybe with concern 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, 8 years ago. People would have been like, are you crazy, dude? Like, that's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. They won't let that happen. Things move much faster than they appear. It just seems to be sitting still. It's a wild ride, man. W pattern forming, Joey. W? Honestly, not really. Not really. If I were to look at this, we're on the 1 minute, Joey, so just zoom out is honestly the thing. If I were to look at this is what I've been looking for. But we are on the uno minuto. Let's zoom out a little bit, get a little healthier. Once you go to a higher time frame, things are looking a little different than they do zoomed in here. Really just battling at this resistance that has already been tested. It's been weakened. And the market is just revving its engines at this, like, at the checkered line. What do you call it in racing? Revving their engines, they're ready to go. I know you're ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Let's go. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. As soon as this 5 minute candle closes, the spice will commence. We're going to find out together what that means. We got 1,000 votes on the poll. 72% of us looking bullish on this day. I think that's the logical move. Unfortunately, logic doesn't always play out, but I think that's the favored choice, right? For price to sell off here would not be a mechanism of the ETF. It would be unrelated, or at least indirectly related. People maybe selling off, spook the ETF, inflows, I don't know. But certainly I don't think that there is a function for it to sell off at the start from the ETF. They have some seeded capital, but it's not really significant yet. They could sell that. That's not going to have a big impact on the market. As far as I know, as this starts, this will allow flows of capital into these ETFs, and there really should be limited withdrawal or limited capital out, right? I guess there are people who put up Bitcoin, like, I'm not sure why they do this, but they put up Bitcoin to the fund, and like maybe those can be sold. But again, I don't think any of that amounts to like a really big, significant quantity. There we go. New 24 high right here, 1 minute and 42 seconds before the ETF starts trading. Let's go. Let's go. 48,003. $3 above 48K. Please don't go down. Just stay up. You're going to spook me. You're going to scare me. You're going to scare me, dude. No reaction yet. This is what I was afraid of, and this is what I was afraid of. So when we did get a rejection at 48K off the fake ETF, this was a rattle to my system. This is what I was hoping not to see if there was no ETF news going on. This is like what I would expect at the top. But it wasn't the top, because right now, just a minute before it goes live, we have broken the high. I knew the spice would be here at this time. That's why we're live. I forced myself awake. I didn't sleep much last night anyway. You guys probably didn't either. Probably didn't do much sleeping. Who needs sleep? 40 seconds. Should we play the pump song Into the Open? No, we'll play it at 9:30. Play it at 9:30. 9:30. Okay. Everything is good. Systems operational. Treadmill. Getting turned up one notch because I'm walking way too slow. There we are. There we go. Here we are. 14 seconds. Should we count it down like the New Year's? 10. 9. Nah, I don't want to do that. It's annoying. That'd be annoying. I do like all these subscribers sneaking in. 3, 2, 1. There goes my alarm. There it goes. Are you really going to do this to me? I had it all queued up, you son of a bitch. Pretend as if it's playing. I have to re-queue it up. YouTube, you're a bitch. You're ruining my reveal. I look at too many YouTube videos. I'm going through my history trying to get there. Here it is. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Should have kept you where you belong. No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you.
They will fall as well.
Death of Olympus means the death of us all.
Then prepare for your death. decided.
Get it pumpy. Wake up. Wake up.
A true warrior does not hide.
Zeus should have kept you where you belong. No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you.
They will fall as well.
Let's
Death of
go.
Olympus means the death of us all.
Then prepare for
Your death, Poseidon. Kratos, you badass. You play God of War.
Disrespected the gods for the last time, Kratos.
New all-time high, baby.
A true warrior does not hide.
Or is it?
Leave the sea and face me. Greatness of Olympus.
Stock's looking pretty good. S&P opened to a new high. Ooh. Look at this dollar price action. Oh. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? You should. Our little pump song. I don't know if it worked today, but it will. But it will. Or did you short the Golden Cross? Saying on. How you doing, son? Are you winning? Are you winning? No, you're not winning. All right. What a candle. Closing the first 5-minute candle ever for these exchange traded funds. Wicking down, closing green, now hitting even higher highs here. 48K being tested. Let's go 48.1. Can I get 48.1 now? 48.1 now. Now 48.1. 48.2. Can I get 48.2? 48.2 now. Can I get 48.1? 48.1. 48.1. There it is. 48.1. Go. Nope. Choppy seas. Choppy seas. Let's see if we can find these tickers. I'm gonna put another alert up here so we know probably in 30 seconds when this breaks, but let's see if we can find these tickers. I'm gonna look them up quick. You guys probably know them. Bitcoin ETF tickers. I mean, I know a few of them. Can we look them up this way on TradingView? That's the question. That's the real question. BitB, iShares, BitB. Ooh, Bitwise, here we go. No data. I wonder if this data is going to lag, like if there's like a 10-minute delay like CME. ARC B. These are all here. I don't know if any of them have data yet. It's only been 6 minutes of trading, and TradingView is not liking what I'm doing. Let's see if we can get, how many of these we can get up here. 6. Ooh, all right. All right. We're adding these charts for the first time. Man, I didn't think I'd ever be able to say I'm opening a Bitcoin chart for the first time. There we go. FBTC, Fidelity Wise Origin Bitcoin Trust. Getting some data. Opened at 42. What a beautiful number. 420. And then traded up to 50 and is now back down to 43. That's the kind of volatility I was hoping for on the corn here. Let's keep cracking these charts open and seeing what kind of gems we can find. BTCW, BTCO. Ooh, we got more data. The data is flooding in. Invesco. Brr, best ticker ever, Valkyrie. Best ticker ever. Brr. I like that. I know we can't see them, but there is only one candle, so we don't really need to be able to see them. HODL. There's Van Eck coming in. HODL. So far, we have data for Fidelity, Wisdom Tree. Looks like Invesco. Yep, Invesco. Valkyrie. Van Eck. So far, the only ones that we don't have BitB and we don't have ARC at this point. Let's see if we can keep finding more. We are on the discovery. We're on the hunt. Ooh, that's cool. We're on the hunt. These two we don't have. This is only 8. You promised me more than 8. Okay. You got Burr, iBit, Grayscale. I skipped that one. Yeah, Grayscale's I Trust Fund. At the moment, they're all up, which leads me to believe Bitcoin is up. Let's see. Bitcoin is up. I didn't even get the alert, I guess. I was distracted. Bitcoin at 48.2. Can I get a 48.2 now? Can I get 43? 48.3. 48.3. Can I get 48.2 now? Can I get 48.3? What if I just auctioned the price? Would anybody watch that? Anybody tune in to me like auctioning the price? I'll have to practice auctioning. Not an auctioneer. But these ETFs look like they are green at the open. At least for now. We're going to see some shenanigans on these candles. Actually, weirdly, Valkyrie Bitcoin Fund down. I have a better idea now than what I'm doing here. I just wanted to see if we had the data. But this is getting cumbersome. I have a better idea. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to make a copy of the Bitcoin chart. I'm going to delete everything off of it. If TradingView will load. We're going to delete everything off of it. And then we're going to come up here to add compare symbol. And we're going to add all of these to our chart. Let's go. I don't know what this will look like. FBTC. This is going to be way cleaner. No. No. This is going to be a better chart. Hold up. Give me a sec. BTC, BTCW. I have to memorize all these damn tickers now. Why couldn't we just have one ETF? Like, for real. Why do we have 11? That's silly. It's a silly amount. It better reflect demand. It better reflect demand. There better be 11 ETFs worth of demand. EZBC? Franklin Bitcoin ETF. You have the worst ticker. EZBC. Easy British Columbia. It's a strange choice. DeFi. Yep. Hashdex futures. Okay. And finally, last but not least, GBTC, which is going to mess up the whole scale probably. Okay. So where are all these tickers? Here we go. Here is the origin, the spawn of all of these. HODL Arca up 100%. This is actually pretty cool, but it is really jamming it in there, isn't it? If I make these bigger, will that help? Nope. If I make these smaller, will that help? Nope. Labels, no overlapping labels. What do we do? Do we get rid of BitB or whatever? It's smushing our data. Nobody likes smushy data. Let's see if this helps. Hide. Here we are. Little spidery Spidery lines. Ooh, this looks like some real hacker shit, doesn't it? Let's index them to 100 or put them on regular. Nah, regular isn't going to make sense. We'll index them. There we go. It's unfortunate I cannot move this. But these are all the current ETFs. So it does appear that at the moment, this is incredibly hard to even, I don't know if this is even better. Hodl Arca. Hodl Arca seems to be the only one performing at the moment, up 95%. The rest of the ETFs chilling at around 1 or 2% gains. And when we look over to Bitcoin, how does that match up? Bitcoin's at 48.5. Let's fucking go. 48.5. Are we getting to 50K today? Oh no, the ETF listing is going to be bearish. Better sell all your Bitcoin before an ETF starts. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Let's go. We might hit 50K today, boys. Boys, I don't want to get you riled up. I don't want to get you too excited. But 50K may be in touch, maybe in grasp, in reach today. The very first day of the ETF traded fund. I don't know. I don't know, man. Whatever. Give me a sec. Ooh, my God. Subscribe. Prakar Saxena subscribed. Eric Cantona. Boomy K. Misha Twan. Barn W. Joseph T. Joseph. Door Gunner. Got a lot of new subscribers. Let's go. Let's go. Bitcoin's pumping. It's pumping. The ETF is live. Bring me euphoria. Bring me euphoria, market. Let's change the title. We're going to change Bitcoin and crypto pump. I'm shaking a little bit. Saved, locked in, loaded. We got 1,300 viewers. Love it. Love it. Bitcoin continuing to put on gains here. This is wrapping up or shaping up to be actually an exciting day. And holy shit, do we deserve it after all of the days of boring last year. All of the carrot stick dangling in, I don't know, all of the temptation, all of the fake news, all of the fake ETFs, all of this like blue balls and stuff. It is great to finally just see something happen and then correspondingly see a logical thing happen after. Just very rare in Bitcoin for some reason, very rare. Relax, guys. It's not an endorsement of Bitcoin. I endorse Bitcoin. It's not financial advice, but I endorse it. Why is it hot in here? It's January and I have that window all the way open because I got to cool down because this is too spicy. 48.6. 48.6, boys. Let's go. It's real. It's real and we're pumping. And we're really pumping. Get it. Yeah. Let me check on my trades quick. 48.6 going to 48.7. Targeting that 50K mark. Let's fucking go. I got to pull up total. I'm like a deer in the headlights right now. All kinds of alerts going off. Phone vibrating. It's shaking. Here we are. 1.78 trill. Let me put an alert. I don't even have an alert up here. I guess all the way up at 2 trillion. That's a nice little pump ski. That's a nice little pump. I hate white charts. Let's close this immediately. I'm not even going to save it. It's kind of odd. It's kind of odd. All 11 ETFs are up here if they're providing data. It's kind of weird because all of them are trading within 1%, except for Arco. Why? Why is that up 100%? I wonder if something weird happened. I wonder if like, let me see Arco. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. It's because it didn't have the data. It's just like Chirpow. It's just like the Fed at the FOMC conferences. By the way, we'll be live for the FOMC first one of the year, the end of the month. Tune in. Didn't have the data. So it's tracking from a different point. That is going to kind of skew all the other ones. We'd expect them to be very, very close together. right? Very, very tight, the spread. 49K, and we are live. And the ETF is live. And we're pumping. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is so nice after getting rugged on the other stream, the first one by the SEC, after getting rugged by them, and then having the ETF come out, and then nothing happening. This is like the best thing. This is the best thing we could ask for. Wow. What a... Guys, am I wrong about 48K? Like, I don't know. I've just stuck to it for so long. When I talked about 48K, it wasn't that I had to stop right there, but it was like 48,000 as a range, like 48, 50, like in this psychological area. At 50K, it's a psychological number. People start talking about it. But also at 50K, Bitcoin's market cap hits $1 trillion again. Speaking of that, maybe we should check out what it's at. Let's look at CoinGecko quick, and then I'm going to jump back to the chat. I know I'm being ADD today. My bad, guys. 950 bill, 50 billion. Just 50 billion away. That's about 5%. 5%. That's about 50K. Are we going to hit 1 trillion market cap? I want to tweet it. This is like kind of a dumb tweet because I don't know if this is going to happen, but let's just do it. Bitcoin will hit 1 trillion market cap today. That's it. That's a whole tweet. Let's see how that goes. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you should. What channel is walking on a treadmill at 9 in the morning, covering the open, watching the pump? Ain't nobody. Or I guess lots of people. There are a lot of people streaming right now. But not us. Or not, I don't know. Us. Just us. That's the answer. Where's the high at now? 49 and change. That 50,000 mark in grasp. So close you can taste it. So close you can taste it. Wow. Back test. You move. Holy shit. This is getting real. Trying to find this guy. Here we are. Here's this guy. Yep. Looking to the left. Here we are. We are past. We finally put March 22's high behind us. Now the next high above us will be at 52. That's probably the next target. That's pretty fancy. That's pretty fancy. Gold. I gotta close some of these. This is a wild way to look at it. I feel like a hacker hacking the mainframe. Still seeing a close spread here are all the ETFs. Still seeing a close spread, roughly up 2 to 5% amongst all of them, minus ARK's ETF, only because it started trading late. Only because the data came in late, so it started from a higher point. Right? That would make it have less gains. Something's up. Something's up here with this data. I guess it's just like specifically when it started, yeah. Yeah. Why does it say it's up 90% though? Because that's 4%. The hell? That's not 90%. But there's no time to look at that because Bitcoin ripping to 49K right now. Here we are. Since the ETF went live, we have moved from 47.9, now at 49K, at the doors, at the footsteps of 50,000, the $1 trillion Bitcoin market cap. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the news today. Market cap back at $1 trillion. Bitcoin hits 40K, 50K. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's going to the moon. It's going to the moon. It's just taking its time. 1,500 viewers. Hell yeah, fam. Keep it coming. Pulling up the chat. What are you guys feeling? Is this real life? Is it real life? Banging on the door? Yeah. Long and strong, baby. That's right, Joe Powder. Long and strong. 50K by the next 4-hour candle. That does look like the Alchemist. Yeah. Show us your trades, Diego. Show us your trades, bro. Show us your trades. Show me your trades. You're going to make me log into exchanges while I'm live? Like, while I'm live? Ooh, it's not good. I logged in the wrong one. I don't know if I have the capacity to do that. If you must. If you must see them. Here you are. I did close my long at 48K as I told you guys I was going to. I may have FOMO'd a little bit last night. And opened it back up. We're cooking. We're cooking. That Litecoin long is on fire. 7x, looking at 100%. Doge up 86%, but that's barely even a position. Bitcoin, the 0.6 I FOMO'd in, looking at a cool 1.5 grand. Nothing too special. Nothing too special. Just little shitters, you know. Now I have to try to open FEMX because FEMX is a better exchange. And I got better trades there. There you go. Sink them in, drink them in. And this FOMO long is after closing the 11,000 something P&L of the long from way down low. Way down low. Wait. Okay. USD. Perpetual. Margin. Here you go. Here's some more trades. Drink those in. Drink them in. Especially this one. Who's got the cojones for this? BCH breaking 287 right now. I'm getting the alert. Heading for 300. I don't even have to look at that chart. Heading for 300. There's my trades, Diego. Hope that satisfies you, my friend. I'm sure I have other trades open somewhere. Sometimes I forget about them. I don't recommend that. Don't forget about your trades. I need to be better with organization. There you are, my friend. There you are. So now, more importantly than my trades. 1. Music. Need some tunes. 2. How long have we been walking on this treadmill? Tell me the time. 54 minutes. Hell yeah. Hail to the yeah. Whoa. Crypto R Us is George is on. It just popped up. George is live. He has almost 10,000 viewers. Holy shit. Holy shit sticks. That is a lot of viewers, dude. The amount of viewership. Whoa. There we go. The amount of viewership that we have seen enter this space over the last 5 days is bonkers. Is wild. It's awesome to see excitement reignited. People tuning back in after maybe 2 years of tuning out. I love it. I love it. I love going live and having all these people here. I love it when we don't have a huge audience too, but it's a little more exciting when we got a big one. A little more exciting. It always is when you got a big one, buddy. Let's check it out. Not a bad first candle here. Not a bad first candle. Where are we at? 30. Right here. This is the ETF 30-minute candle. Not so shabby. Pushing to new 2024 highs. Touching 49K. Retracing a little bit here. But 50K seems pretty locked and loaded. It's, in my opinion, before the end of the day. Just based on the momentum that kind of just came out of nowhere with these ETF lows. 5-minute nice. Looking for more upside on the low time frame? Absolutely. Absolutely. No more treadmill. Starting to get sweaty. I'm already sweaty. We've topped out, says Golf Wizard. That's it. You guys saying wrap it? Did you go short? Give a like, fellas. What's up, Clever? Hodel Heaven. I'm reading the chat right now. I guess just say, what is your Discord username, and I'll see if we can unban you. I can't find it in the comments, dude. If you look at the video, the last streams and the videos, you will see a crazy amount of spam comments to the point where I've given up hundreds every single time we end a live. Woo, here we go. A little bit of spice coming in. It's going right. It's going back up. Low time frames are just devouring this sell. 30 minutes just rolling over. Hourly is potentially about to give us the rolling over signal, lining up with the 30-minute. Nice little zero line reversal and momentum. 2 hour just crisp and clean, man. 4 hour actually a little indecision, a little weirdness here, but money flow green, VWAP up, momentum up. Still looking good. 12 hour rolled over on the 8th, and we haven't looked back. Haven't looked back. Yeah, haven't looked back. Screw it. RSI in the day coming on up. Not quite to overbought yet. Good, good. Nice and tempered expectations here. Daily did give us a lower low. Gonna have to see a pull maybe even higher than we have already seen today to keep this momentum. But I think that's very likely. What indicators do I use, Leo? Well, our sponsor, Lux Algo. Always using Lux Algo. They make hundreds of indicators. A bunch of them are free. Some of them aren't. I recommend checking that out. I also use Market Cipher B. Market Cipher, love Market Cipher as well. There's a lot of things. I don't use just one thing, really. Speaking of which. I'm just not convinced this is actually going down. This just looks like the first, tip. The first little, maybe it isn't only going to go up. Full send, that's right, Renegade. 50K incoming. Oh yeah, Andrew. Cas, I didn't look at Cas. I want to look at Cas. I'm freaking dripping in sweat, by the way. You sold half at 48,979 exactly. Multi-pass, nice. Nice. If that's in profit for you, bud, do it. Get it. Cas looking not bad. Really waiting for Cas to break 13 cents. It's looking likely here today. Stop losses not hit. Long activated. I'm looking for a move back to 15 cents, and I'm going to pray after that. I don't actually have much Cas anymore. I did buy some of it back at 10 cents. You guys told me not to. I don't know why I listened to you. Probably because I love you. So I don't have too much skin in the game. Probably like $1,000 of it. But 15 cents looks good. I just want Casper to do good because it's proof of work. No pre-mine, no ICO. It fits the Tom Crown list of coins. I got an alert at 13 cents. Hopefully it goes off during the live. 12 hours about to roll over, just like Bitcoin did on the 8th. Oh, my hip. Trading view is being a little bitch. Daily. Ooh, look at this daily money flow. A little gumdrop here coming on up. VWAP higher high. Oh, Nelly. I think she's going back. I think she's going back to the highs. I think she's going back to the highs, boys. Just like I'm going to do after this stream. A little wake and bake, a little early morning. Aren't I getting copyright issues with the music once a wild pony? Yes and no. Because this is a mesh, like a mix-up, it doesn't tend to trigger the DCMA smash. Or at least it hasn't to this point. But then afterwards, the video, I do have to split revenue with them. But it's worth it. It's that or we have shitty music, and then I have to sit here and listen to shitty music. Not that this is the best music in the world, but it's not too bad. Nice. We got about 100 subscribers so far. Let's double those numbers. If you're out there and haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join our fam. Join it. Just last month, we were under 90,000 subscribers. Just last month. I'm trying to pull up this page, but everything's loading slow. It's not ideal. There we go. Here we go. Just last month, we were under 90,000, and so far in January, we are already to 91,200. 91,200. At this pace, we will hit 100K by late February. There we go. See, if you subscribe now, it'll roll over. By maybe early March, late February at this pace, you can't, after we hit 100K, you can't get in before 100K. This is the only thing I'm going to recommend you FOMO into is that subscribe button. That's it. Come on, Bitcoin. Give us another little rip. Give us a rip. All right, the first hour The first hourly candle ever of the Bitcoin ETF. Well, the hourly hasn't closed, but the hour on Bitcoin has. Not a bad response. Opened at 47.3, closed at 48.6. Things are looking pretty good. Pretty good. That 15-minute close sucks. I don't know. But money flows up. I'm not believing these candles, man. You keep seeing these candles kind of roll over, but your money flow highs are ripping. Ripping. You got time frames rolling over. You got all kinds of stuff. It's looking, I still think we hit 50K today. The momentum has chilled into this new hour, but I don't think that's going to stop. I don't think it's going to stop this from 50K, even if it's short-lived. Here it is. Did I just do something weird? Like that. All right. 10 o'clock, nice. What is the graph of 3 indicators you're using? What? 100K subs, let's go. Went to short Bitcoin big time. I mean, guys, shorting something like this is always tough. It's not needed. It's not required. But I've been talking about the same game plan for over a year, and that's to close my longs at 48K. Open up some hedges. And then pray that Bitcoin liquidates my shorts and just goes up. Because if you can do that, you're putting yourself in a win-win position. You have your spot bags. If Bitcoin goes on to a new all-time high, you're fine. You're fine. If it doesn't, like we were looking for last year, oh no. You got your hedge open. That's it. But where can you short it big time? There's never going to be a comfortable time to short this. Not until it's just not going to be a comfortable time. There's never going to be a clean time. When Bitcoin rips up, it tends to end with one big blow-off move that rips through shorts. Maybe lasts a few seconds, you don't have time, and then goes back down. My pro tip would be look into what hedging is. Don't attempt it if you don't know what it is, but look into it. See if you can position yourself better to downside, and that can also be, it doesn't have to be leverage, it could just be a cash position. Anything on the other side of the BTC USD pair is technically a hedge. Come. That selling momentum wane off, potentially flip to buying momentum. The 1 minute, this is the stickler, man. That 1 minute, money flows at the zero line, but VWAP and momentum are coming up to meet it. You either get a blast off, or you keep retracing there. That could be a nice little blast off signal if you get a reversal here. 5 minutes still beasting. This is what's weird. Our money flows are still up. Yet the other indicator's not looking so great. Okay. All right. Am I ready to call the reversal here for the short term? Ooh, 1 minute dot. That dot rolled into the one. I don't know. Last chance to buy at 47.5. Dude, I hate when people say last chance to buy. Like, nobody knows, man. We got the poll going. Are you waiting to buy at 30K? Almost 40% of us with a few hundred votes. That is more than I expected, honestly. It's good to know. When we do this poll and 0% of us say that they're waiting to buy at 30K, that's maybe when it will come, in my opinion. Maybe. Come on, catch here. That dot went away. Catch here, baby. Green it. This is Market Cipher B down here. Yes. Yes. I think. SoundCloud.io/Market Cipher. See if that link works. See if that works. Why is that? Oh, weird. I don't know. I don't know why that link's not working. Beats me. But you should check out TomCrown.io. It has all my socials, all of my links, all them stanky links. Check them out. Sign up with them. Help support the channel. We're an hour in. Bitcoin's pulled back. It's chilling. Come on, close. All right, we did get the green dot on the one. It's not enough for me. I'm not convinced by it. All right. Historical ETF first day traded volumes, maybe? That's weird. Here's an article from 2021. What? Oh, Bitcoin linked. Okay. Here we go. Yahoo Finance, the first ETF debuts. Not a lot of information. That's stuff I'm going to have to find for you guys outside of the live. Unfortunately, it does not look like it's super easy to look up. But we do have numbers reporting in. 2 point something billion, over a billion. It's quite a few. 2.1 is the maximum. I don't know. ARK is live. Wasn't ARK already live? What is that? Which one's this one? What do you guys think? GBTC? Bats. FBTC. Yes, Fidelity. Weirdly, Fidelity down 7%. Here's all of them that I could get on a chart. And this looks like a bunch of conspiracy theory lines and such. But it is showing you what these exchanges are doing, or what these ETFs are doing so far in 30 minutes. And what we're seeing is a spread from about 2% to negative 2%. 4% spread. That's bigger than I would expect. For some reason, Fidelity's FBTC lagging behind. Now, this could be a symptom of just when they started trading. They didn't all begin trading immediately. ARK didn't give us data for a while, and I think one other, which I can't remember. I can't remember the ticker. We're seeing a nice little contraction here since then. How much is Bitcoin up? Not that much since it started, I would say. Here we go. Here we go. Let's look at ARK. What's ARK doing? ARK, okay, this one is actually down. This one's actually down. Marginally. Almost not at all. FBTC is not. BitB, very close to where it opened, 2688 to 2668. Are we about to catch some bids? Here we are, trading underneath the ETF open now. 12 minutes left in this candle. Looking for a close above 47.9. Can we get a close above 47.9, please? For favor. Can we do it? Do you believe? It's not looking so good. Alright, here we go. 47.5. Looking for 47.5, man. On the hour order block. Right here. Identified this earlier before it even started selling off as the point we'd probably look for. It'd be better if it stayed above it. Yeah. Right now at the 618 at the golden retracement level. Right here, this green line. Potential bounce, but this is where the support is. I don't know why it would bounce right here. I mean, other than the 618. You don't have a fair value gap there. You ain't got nothing. You got nothing. What's going on? Give us more inflows. I kind of expect that the inflow frenzy that was the first 1 minute of trading, wasn't going to sustain that way. I wonder what this looks like. Kind of risk reward key. Yeah. Something like this. That's not the prettiest open, man. Not the prettiest open. It was a beautiful rally. Beautiful rally. The hour still hasn't retraced fully. Even at 47.5. Oh shit, did I just... No, I did it. That's right. It hasn't retraced fully, but this is not exactly what we were hoping for. Really gonna need to see a strong reaction, hopefully to 47.5. If you start losing values down here, 46.8, break that and things can actually... Like, I feel bad for that, but what's wrong? Crypto gets so much shit from everything. We finally got a little L. Or we finally got a little W. We already stacked up the L's. I'll take any W we can get, period. I want to change, I kind of want to change this to 48.4. Still 2-1. We'll see. What's up, TK Overlord? Did F pump so much? Why did it pump so much? It's a good question. It's actually a good question. Well, we have seen and would expect F to pump into a bull market. There's a reason enough. On this channel, we were watching 2100, and virtually as soon as it broke, you can actually go check me out. Like Paul Barron Network, I did a collab in December, early December, and so I think Ethereum's going to 27,3200. It broke in 21. And I think that's like all the explanation we need. People are speculating over ETF or whatever. Like, throw that away. Speculating over the ETF narrative was not a successful trading strategy this year. I don't think it will be with Ethereum either. But what is happening chart-wise is just inefficient price action. Filled in. You broke through. So where do you go? You go to the next point of efficiency. That is, sometimes charting is that easy. We've been literally drawing that on Ethereum for weeks. Weeks. Even before it broke out, I was like, this is looking like a flat top. I think it's going to 32K. Or 32K, 3200. Ethereum will go to 32K someday. Probably not this year, though. Although, no, I'm kidding. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. What's going on with these freaking things? The dollar's having a freaking day, too. Look at the volatility on the dollar here. These are big moves for the dollar. Big expansive moves up, actually. Oh, I gotta turn this off. Love you, Luxelio, but I gotta turn that off. Dollar still looks like shit. Still looks like shit. NASDAQ, what's interesting here is not only do we see Bitcoin now moving red, but stocks, NASDAQ, set a higher high today, now back to yesterday's open. 16.8. I believe something very similar is going on with the S&P. The S&P almost reached back to its all-time high. Almost. Coming just 19 points shy before retreating. You can see I was looking a little more bearish here on the break, but it did not happen. You are painting bearish divergence on these highs. Your RSI highs aren't coming up. I'm not really worried about that, though. Maybe you see something like this, but a smaller version. Maybe it brings you back to 4,600. I think the S&P is going to an all-time high this year. A new all-time high. All right. Bitcoin. This was so spicy, man. This was awesome to watch live, the ETF. It was worth getting up today. It was worth getting up. Will it rise again, Danish? Of course, my friend. Of course. Big dubs, that's right. Come on, drop us up 2 mil. Danish, will it rise again? Yes. Confident AF podcast, Dixie up. I just looked at it. It's like kind of, I don't know. It's still just doing this thing. It's still doing what we had drawn here. Still making this little diamond pattern. I'm not going to get excited till it breaks up here. And by excited, I mean unexcited, because I don't want the dollar to do that. It's like ADA. I know ADA was moving. Oof. ADA versus Bitcoin moved right back. I want to say that's a monthly order block. Let's pull this up. Yep. ADA pushed into resistance there. Rejected against Bitcoin. Traded back to what is the first support it possibly could have had on the monthly. 1,000 sats. Now it's moving back up. Look for a break of 1,400 sats. But where is the dollar value about? Money. This was on the chart yesterday. Yesterday when we streamed. Yesterday. ADA back to 60 cents. Still a lower high. Not actually clearing fears of the top being in there. But making its way back. It looks like exactly to where it fell from. 61.8. Which is an interesting number because that is where XRP went, I believe. I'm still looking for 72 cents on ADA this year, if not higher. I was looking for it at the end of last year. When I say if not higher, I think we see ADA trade to $1 this year. I don't know when, but I think by the end of the year we see it at $1. On the day, that's so nice. It just, if you can't break this high, it becomes very ugly. It's like a really rough lower high. You move back to the lows, you break it, and you come back down to like 38 cents. But if it can push up and just graze that 68 cent high, ADA, I think it's going to go to $1 pretty quick. Pretty quick. Likely to follow the rest of the market. Here we go. Another prediction that came true from last stream. XRP. To exactly 61.8 cents before retreating. Okay, now only down to 60. Not a huge deal. Potentially still looking for higher lows. Potentially still looking to move up. That's not the worst climb. You pulled back before resistance. pushed up into it, pull back again. As long as you don't trade below 58.5, this wick low from earlier today, you're still trending up. You're still looking for higher. And at that point, you're probably looking for 75 cents again. Probably. 61.8 I was very confident in. 75, not quite as much, a little bit farther away there. Bitcoin, you're being a chode. I can't stress this enough, my friend. You're being a chode. Like, I need you to move up. Look at that. If I was a less reputable YouTuber, I'll just scooch this up a little bit and say it filled. But I won't do that because that doesn't help you guys. When people pretend they're good at trading or fix their trades or whatever, that doesn't help you. It doesn't help you succeed. And that's all we do on this channel. It's all we hope for. I don't love this. Still got 1,500 viewing. Hells to the yeah. Do we have new subscribers? Let me see. 0202 subscribed. What up, my guy? Daz Channel. Good name. JB Mindful. How you doing, dude? Noor E. Alam. Nabil Amran. Visanu Vanopus. Mike G. Mike GZ. How you doing? Neo Reps. Duan Dapulang. Matthew Holiday. There's a name I can pronounce. Thank you, Matthew Holiday, for having a name I can pronounce. Rocky, I'm sorry. Oh, no, that was from yesterday. Good. I didn't miss your super chat. There you go. Anton Canton, I see you, bro. I see you. Hopefully you guys aren't morning people, because I'm not. This stream has gone pretty well. But do I want to wake up at 8 a.m. every day? I don't know about that. We'll see. We'll see. You guys like this time better or not? I mean, I assume you do because you're here for it. It's kind of like survivor bias. Like, people who don't like this time aren't here. Let's keep getting these numbers up. You're doing a great job. Phenomenal job. Look at this trajectory. Look at this 90-day trajectory. Look at this. Our channel's mooning. It's mooning. It's because of you guys, though. You guys are rad. You guys are rad, and I love you. You know what? Yeah. America. Freebird. Ooh, I love Freebird. Who doesn't? If you don't love Freebird, you're a dick. Stop hating things people like. That's my answer for you. Lay the floor is lava. That was one that YouTube had a problem with when we played it yesterday. Isn't that a good song, though? I think it's by Nero. You know what? I don't even care. We're just gonna play it. We're just gonna play it. Watch out, the floor is lava. Alright. I wanted to hear it too. We used to jam to this all the time. A little bit of tunes. Arrow support. Arrow support. Not real. Love you guys. Sup, Arthur, Greg Smith, TRS Motivation, Naki Kahan, Cesar Rios, all subscribing. What Chads? June 0506. Watch out, because the floor is lava. Come on, corn.
Watch out! The floor is lava!
Oh, crypto love. I crypto love you, my friend. Maybe Bitcoin's going back to actually fill us. It said, sorry, I missed your order. Maybe not.
Watch out! The floor is lava!
50K today, I hope so. Your kid listens to this? Your kid's pretty cool. You see me with the vape? I do vape. I try not to on stream. Yeah.
Watch out! The floor is lava!
This is such a kid's song, but it's so good. I don't care. Shout out to all of my autistic brothers out there enjoying this song. Good times. Good times. Boom, boom. Join the Discord. Do it. 91.3 boys. You guys are enjoying the watch out, the floor is lava. I saw that. That is the cutest thing, dude. Where was your name? Obi-Wan Jacob played this for my 4-year-old after hearing it here. He loved it. He has autism and now we are jamming out hard together. That's right here in the feels, bro. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love that song too. Maybe I'm a little bit on there. Maybe we all are. Maybe we are sitting here looking at a chart. At normal hours, people are at work. Fair enough. Well, this has been something. The first day of the ETF being traded is live. We had a new 2024 high in the first 30 minutes, only to be met with a bearish engulfed next 30-minute candle. Not gonna lie, not the best start. Not the best start, but also not the worst start, because we did get a higher high. We did break to 49.1. That's not the end of the world. Do we get the fill? Bitcoin just doesn't want to fill this for some reason. I don't know. We put up a live trade. I'm still thinking that plays out. I'm going to put this in the Discord. This has been quite a stream. Lots of new fam members, lots of excitement, and then the corresponding not so exciting. What a week, dudes. We did it. The ETF is here. Price may go down. It may go down. That's okay. The ETF isn't going anywhere. And neither are the inflows. They're not going to match today. They're going to match today every day. But the inflows are going to be there. And that's just another source devouring the supply every single day of Bitcoin, making it more scarce. And with basic market dynamics pushing the price up. We've got a big future ahead of us, guys. I don't know what next week will bring, this week will bring. But I do know that we have finally made it. We've made it to the big boys. I'm going to open up a 401k like today. And I'm going to start contributing and have all of my contributions go straight to one of these ETFs. Then I can get tax sheltered Bitcoin. But I wouldn't put a penny into ETFs that I wasn't tax sheltered. That's silly. I would buy spot. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you've joined the Discord. Sign up with FEMX, my #1 crypto exchange and our sponsor. Check out LuxAlgo. All those links in the video description below. I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing this day with me. You don't get many like this. This is truly a historic day for Bitcoin, no matter what happens, and I can't stress that enough. Wouldn't spend it any other way, fam. I will see you guys soon. We'll go live at 50K if it hits today. I still think it will, even after this sell-off. We'll be live, though. I will see you guys in the Discord. I'll be chatting around today, so jump in there. I'm going to share this trade, and I will catch you guys soon. Crown out.